Hi guys, I'm Shelley and welcome to my new sofa. The reason that I'm not in my normal place where my bookshelf is over there is because I have a new sofa and my old sofa is currently blocking the bookcase. I've had this old beat up one that I had before for 3 years and it was like third hand when I got it, and I finally have got my own new one and it's bright teal and then I've got like bright cushions to go with it. And yeah, so that's why I haven't filmed in a while, because I've been dealing with sofa-ness and lifeness and hair. I have hair to match my sofa. This makes me very happy. But this is not why I turned the camera on. I have been on a book ban. I have been on a book buying ban, that is. I have way too many books in this house already. So they're coming out of the friggin' walls and I need to read them. So I told myself I won't buy any more books. But I didn't tell myself that I shouldn't then order lots from the library. You guys keep recommending great books. And so the library delivered the motherload. We have 6 from the library and then 1 I may have bought. I didn't plan on buying a book, but it's the whole Amazon thing again. I refuse to pay postage. So let's go straight on with the library ones and I'll stop waffling. Starting with Katie by Jacqueline Wilson. Now this is my first Jacqueline Wilson book. I've never read any of hers before and I'm going to put it down because it's huge and it's heavy and I can't hold it up. But it was recommended to me by Ren from Ren on the Road. I will link her down below. We were having a conversation the other day about diversity in books and disability in books, because there's not a lot of disability in books. And she was telling me about this new Jacqueline Wilson book that's coming out about a disabled young girl, and I just thought, well then I have to read it. I am having a slight problem with the fact it's so huge. I think I might have to switch to the audiobook version. I'm not sure if Jacqueline Wilson is aimed at, I suppose, middle grade, so primary school age book about disability. I'm looking forward to reading this. Then, recommended by the whole of BookTube and everybody that I watch, I got Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. This is an LGBTQ+ book about Simon, who is in high school. He has a crush on a guy and they're emailing each other back and forth and they're having this lovely little email conversation. Neither one of them is out, and the bully, I believe, of the school finds these emails and starts to blackmail Simon, and the story goes from there. But I've heard such wonderful things about this book. It's quite short-ish as well. It's kind of cool as well. I like the whole headless thing. For once, I actually like a headless thing. All these books that I'm showing you, by the way, have been recommended by somebody or all of BookTube. I don't seem to pick my own books anymore. It's always you guys that are picking them. And so the next one was, funny enough, picked by Sylvia over Wish Fulfillment, because every time she tells me about a book that I should read, I read it and I love it. It's like the law. I then have to go and read the book that she's talking about. So I got The Girl in 6E by A.R. Tor, and this is a thriller. It's an erotic thriller, and I hate thrillers, but I'm halfway through and oh my god, I love this book! It's about Dana Madden, who has, she has serial killer tendencies, shall we say. And so she has locked herself in her apartment so that she can't murder people. And it is told from her point of view and lots of other point of views, including a guy who watches her on the internet because she is a cam girl, hence the erotica. There might be somebody watching her who isn't so nice, and she may get involved in that. I'm starting to pick up on that now and I'm halfway through. I'm loving this book. I never thought I would like a thriller, but oh my god, this is my first real thriller book and I had to pick it up. It's brilliant. If you like strong female characters, you're gonna love this. The next 2 books come under the hashtag of Jen Campbell Made Me Do It. Jen. She did a video about her top 10 short story books, which I will link around here somewhere. And some of the books she talked about, I fell in love with. One of them being Kirsty Logan's The Rental Heart and Other Fairy Tales. Now, 20 Tales of Lust and Loss. These stories feature clockwork hearts. I can't say that. Clockwork hearts. Paper men, island circuses, and flooded worlds. So I'm guessing some retellings of fairy tales and myths and all these other things. In 1920s New Orleans, a young girl comes of age in her mother's brothel. In alternative 19th century Paris, a love triangle emerges between a man, a woman, and a coin-operated boy. And the other one I got on her recommendation is Kate Atkinson's Not the End of the World. Not the End of the World is Kate Atkinson's first collection of short stories, playful and profound. They explore the world we think we know, whilst offering a vision of another world which lurks beneath the surface of consciousness, a world where the myths we have banished from our lives are startlingly present, and where imagination has the power to transform reality. We're talking gods and myths and sea creatures and all things magical realism. Had to read it. Jen, this is all your fault, so I look forward to this. This is going to take me forever to get through all these books, by the way. Now it's Halloween and my favourite movie to watch is Practical Magic. I found out that Practical Magic is a book. It's a lot different from the movie, but this is the story of 3 sets of sister witches. You have the great aunts, you have the main characters. One of those sisters has 2 daughters, and there is their story as well. And it's the family saga, and they're all not full-on witches, but they have witchcrafty powers. They're very, very intuitive, they are very empathetic, they can do weird things with flowers, and they're kind of botanists, and their loves and lives, and they are the Owens sisters, and I love them. So that's all the library books. Then, as I said, Amazon, I refused to pay postage, so I bought Just One Day by Gail Forman. Just read I Was Here, and I've read If I Stay before, but I haven't read this one. From the back it says, a whirlwind day in Paris, a chance at true love, heartbreak is waiting just around the corner. I like Gail Forman's writing, I fancied a bit of romance, and so this one came off of my wish list. We shall see if it's any good. So yeah, that's all the books. It was a book haul. But it's from the library. I only bought 1 book. Can I get away with that? You guys are bad. You guys keep telling me about books. Hopefully some more videos will come soon, but I've been a bit dead in the brain pan, so I haven't really been able to communicate very well. But I hope you guys are good. I'm still on BookTube. I'm still loving watching your videos, and I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.